Hi, we're Magicked. But to inspire us for our show, we would like to find out what one of you might consider your Patronus. For those of you who don't know, a Patronus is a spell that you cast in your darkest hour, which creates a kind of guardian, a spirit of light that normally takes the form of an animal, but it represents an important moment in your life, often an important relationship in your life. For instance, Harry Potter's Patronus is a stag, which represents his father, and it's the thing that defeats the Dementors. Ever seen the third movie? It's a good one. Anyway, if you'd like to just take a minute to think about what your Patronus might be, a significant memory, a significant person in your life, and how that might be represented as an animal. And we would very much like to hear about one of your Patronuses. Has anyone thought of a nice Patronus?
Tiger.
Oh, a tiger! Ooh. Was that you, madam?
Yes.
Oh, lovely. That's very interesting. That's a very, that's kind of an exotic animal. What made you think of a tiger as your Patronus?
So I did some character building a little while ago, and one of the characters was like tiger-based, kind of like a werewolf, but in a tiger form.
Oh wow!
And I kind of enjoy like the kind of fierceness of a tiger.
Nice. Okay. Now you say some character building. Is this character building like as a writer, or character building personally, like your own character?
As a writer.
Okay, interesting. Are you a writer professionally?
No.
But the Patronus is often about it representing something, an important characteristic of it's a guardian essentially. What is it that you find a guardian figure as a tiger?
So, like tigers are quite strong, they're quite fierce, and especially with like female tigers, they kind of protect the whole family.
Okay.
And that's what I found with it.
Okay. Is there someone that protects your whole family?
Yeah, my mum.
Really? Wow. Okay.
And all the people that I bring home.
Amazing. Okay. Okay. Well, that's really interesting. Okay. So your mother, so she's kind of the matriarch of your family. She protects everybody. And do you have a good relationship with your mother?
Yes, very.
Oh, amazing. So if you were to cast your Patronus, is there any one particular memory you would think of in regards to your mum?
Oh, that's a tough one.
Yeah.
Probably my graduation, because she was like super happy.
Ah.
That was quite sweet.
What was your study?
Chemistry.
Chemistry. And was she at your graduation?
Yes.
Did she say anything in particular to you that you wouldn't mind sharing with us?
Just that she was really proud, and she did cry, and you don't often see her cry. She's one of those people that doesn't cry.
Wow, okay. So your mother's a person who doesn't normally cry, but sharing this emotion with you on her graduation was very important to you, and as a result, that's your Patronus in the figure of a tiger. By the way, I had exactly the same experience. I graduated, I've never been good at academics at all, and then I graduated with a first at university, and my father told me he was proud of me for the first time ever. It was a wonderful experience. So I would like to thank your mother for doing that to you, because it was a wonderful thing. Now, with no further ado, I'm going to summon your Patronus using my magic wand. And please feel free to say it with me. We all know the spell is Expecto Patronum. Okay, everybody ready? 1, 2, 3. Expecto Patronum!
Accio milk. Incendio.
Mum, hurry up! We're gonna miss the Hogwarts Express, honestly.
It's gonna be alright, sweetheart. It's gonna be alright. I can make some porridge for you.
Alright.
Accio oats.
Do we have bananas with the porridge, Mum?
Of course. Everything for you.
Thank you. Harry, we've got bananas for the porridge! Oh, it's been a great summer with Harry here again, Mum.
Accio bananas. Chopio.
Scary, the knife moving in by itself. Yeah. I know I'm a wizard, but it just never gets old.
Ron, your level of excitement is one of the things I'm gonna miss around here.
Oh, thanks, Mum. I didn't realise that.
Goals.
Didn't realise you'd miss us, because there's like so many of us, and I'm just like the second youngest. And, can feel like you're overlooked sometimes. It's mental, honestly.
Hey. Look at me. You feel I overlooked you?
Not you, Mum, of course not. My best friend's Harry Potter.
I know, it's awesome.
know what I mean? And then Percy was head boy, and there's Fred and George with their antics. They're so popular. And then there's Ron Weasley.
Yeah, right. There's Ron Weasley. Percy's not here, right? He left us. We're not good enough for him.
Sorry, Mum.
No, it's...
Didn't mean for you to see that.
Thank you. I can't do that because I'm his mother. Thank you for taking revenge on my behalf. Fred and George caused me a lot of sleepless nights.
Oh, Accio breakfast! Sorry, Mum! Sorry!
Lads.
We still have Cheerios. Accio Cheerios.
I would prefer that. Why did you come out with that first?
Ron,
Sorry.
listen to me. Hey, we got a couple of more hours together. So this is very important. Your best friend is Harry Potter, I know. And I treat him like my son. But you are my blood and my flesh, and if I ever had to choose between the two of you...
Oh, hi, Mrs. Weasley. Could I have that last piece of toast?
Go for it, Harry.
The Hogsmeade Inn has never been painted such a delicious shade of plum.
Oh, thank you. You know, I'm so honored. Do you think it's okay?
It's very, very nice. We were due some redecorating and you're just magnificent. You're wonderful.
Thank you. You know, I always wanted to be an artist.
Here you are.
And here I am, painting a wall purple. That was always my goal. You know, some artists, they want to paint things in detail. Yes. They want to paint pictures that moves. I just want to paint a wall that stands still.
And we could have just done it. But I like your dedication to the long road.
Thank you. I have a surprise for you. I know you told me only to paint this wall purple. Ta-da!
Oh my goodness me, it's like the inside of a kidney. I'll tell you this much. Those kids, when they come out down here to get their butterbeer on their little breaks, they're going to love it. Because it'll be like being in the womb. Which is not a kidney, it's another organ. That only 50% of people have.
A womb or a kidney?
A womb. But there's some people who have fewer... Wait, you have two... Hang on a minute. You have one liver, which can regenerate. Woo! And you've got two kidneys. So some people might be missing one. So some people don't have much of a kidney, but everyone has a bit of one. Otherwise, they'd have to have something. They'd have to do. What do those muggles have? What's it called again? Dunno. Anyway, yeah, I'm full of knowledge.
Wow. You know, I'm not as smart as you. That's why I chose to be an artist. Do you think the portrait minded that I painted over them with purple?
I should imagine that they probably
They got really pissed, but I did it.
I would say that's it. They don't mind at all.
Now the thing is, Dumbledore, you'll never get me to call it anything other than upper Volta. That's where the best tigers are. And I stick by my nomenclature.
Well, you are very well versed in the subject. I wouldn't question you, Matilda. I would never question you.
Haha.
However, I would...
Doubleus Brandius!
Ah. Yes, I'll take one as well.
Yes.
But, Matilda, if I do allow you to come back and to be the new Defense Against the Dark Arts
Yes.
teacher, I will need your curricula to be a little more structured than it was last time.
Right. So I can't just sit at the front of the class and ramble about the good old days when men were men and tigers were tigers.
No, see,
and we
that's-
used to take the long way with the guns and the shooting.
Yes,
and it
Matilda.
was brilliant.
No, I know, Matilda, I know. It was good fun while it lasted. But Empire ended. And we do have to move with the times. There have been a few eyebrows raised. You know, we just squeaked by Magic Ofsted last year.
You've changed, Dumbledore. You used to be cool. You used to dig out badgers and club them on the head and that sort of thing. It was all brisk fun.
I know, Matilda. I did used to love a good hunt, but frankly, I do realise that maybe some of my views were a little arcane. I'm not perfect, I've made mistakes, but the thing is, now that I'm a member of this supreme and very esteemed institution...
And a mugwump you really sold out.
Well, yes. But I had to hire, you know? Look,
I understand.
Matilda, what I'm saying is that if you come back to teach, which I want you to,
Yeah.
I mean, we've been losing defense against the dark arts teachers. You're the only one that ever managed to hold it for more than a year.
Weak stock!
I know. But if you come back, I really just need you to make sure they stay on school grounds this time. Fewer field trips to, you know, the Romanian forests, the Egyptian tombs, and Mars. That one really pushed our budget last year.
The Martians really loved it when we did the old spang-dangly what's-it.
You can't say that anymore.
Sorry.
Hi. Don't close the door. I just wondered if I could talk to you for a few minutes.
What about?
Have you ever considered being a Death Eater? Don't close the door. I've got a quota I need to fill. Otherwise, they'll make my tattoo go all weird, and I hate that. It's really good. Have you considered it?
I know all about death eating. There's nothing you can say.
Well, you see, the Muggle plague is spreading out across the planet, and we want to, just kind of kill them all and have a lot more room, and then we don't have to hide anymore, and we could sort of rule the planet and give all of our praise to our evil godhead, Voldemort, which I'm allowed to say because that's fine.
Martin, who's at the door?
Well, he's here to talk about breath eating. Was it?
Death eating.
Death eating.
Crisp eating? What, darling? What? I'm in the kitchen.
Come in. Don't just stand
Really
there
never
like a fool.
happens.
Come in.
Okay.
Now then, what is something about ruling the world? It sounds somewhat interesting.
We at the Death Eaters feel like we want to destroy the Muggle plague, and specifically we want to hunt down one school child and kill him. That's like a really big part of it. I've got brochures.
We have school children playing on our lawn sometime. Could you do something about them?
I mean, we could summon snakes from the depths of the earth to come up and fill them with venom so that they swell up and then explode.
What about garden worms? The garden needs a good mulching.
I feel like once you've got venom-stuffed children all exploded on your lawn, the worms won't seem that bad anymore.
There was just one child that you're interested in.
Oh, yeah.
I mean, we can do more, though.
These children are plentiful and annoying.
I mean, there's one specific one that we want to
Gary
get.
Otter.
Larry Smarter.
Larry Smarter.
It doesn't matter. I mean, we will.
Well, it does matter because you're here at our door.
Yes.
Well, I'm inside now.
Yes.
That's your tea. Drinkio.
Oh, thank you. This is really weird. I never get this far normally.
Accio Oreos. Why not?
I can't eat Oreos.
Eat your Oreos.
I'm not worse than we
What
are.
are these Death Eaters feeding you? You're awfully thin.
We don't eat we just eat death. It's a good diet. It's really.
Axio pot roast! Eatio!
No! Why don't you?
Who are you people?
Why don't you have dinner?
No! I'm gonna get out of here!
Remedio!
No! Help me!
Take a seat. I just finished cooking an enormous hog. Axio hog.
Help!
Eatio! Pabio!
Is it eating me or not? Okay.
Oh, it's there.
Never had anyone eat the whole thing in one go before.
Dobby has never been on the Hogwarts Express before.
Neither has Sobby. Oh, I like the way it moves. Dobby did a good job. Woo!
I didn't catch it.
What?
Nah. Dobby's just making fun with Dobby.
Oh, Sobby likes it when she gets to hang out with Dobby. Go on adventures. Go to places we shouldn't be.
Do things we shouldn't do.
Pee on things we shouldn't pee on.
That's always a good one.
Sophie likes to be a bit naughty with Dobby.
Dobby didn't see that coming.
Dobby thought that Dobby might like surprises.
Dobby liked that hog.
The dog?
The hog.
Oh! Sophie thought that Dobby was changing the subject, but that Dobby maybe felt emotionally distant for a moment. Decided to talk about dogs instead.
No. But my accent can't put you off like that.
No.
No.
Well, Sophie is sorry for mishearing you. Bad ears. Bad ears.
It's all my fault.
Bad ears.
Bad Dobby.
No.
Sophie.
Let me heal your face. Dobby has such a pretty face. Oh, Sobby has said too much again. No. Get it together, Sobby. This is your goddamn moment. Sobby has taken you on an adventure. Come on. Right.
It sounds like Sobby has something on her heart.
Uh-oh, Dobby heard me. Okay. Yes, Sobby has things on her heart.
Oh.
Yes, it's parchment.
That's very cute.
Dobby looks afraid.
No, go on.
Okay, great. Sobby once met Dobby.
True. I remember it.
Yes.
Hogwarts kitchen.
Hogwarts kitchen. There was a hog. There were some warts. There were pots and pans.
All true. I remember that.
And then they hung out a bit more and a bit more and oh fucking hell, this is hard.
I liked the story up until then.
Oh, Sobby really likes Dobby quite a lot. Sobby gets a boom 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 here and a tingle tingle in the feet and just wants to appear and disappear constantly. Whoop. Whoop, like that! Oh, why?
Dobby needs to have a clear statement because he's been mistaken a lot of times.
Okay, Sobby is listening.
Does Sobby love Dobby?
Yes.
High above the kitchen, where love was blooming, the main hall had been decorated for the beginning of the year. The sky was sparkling with stars like the clouds above. The teachers had made the decorations even more festive this year. This was a particularly special year. Giant ribbons announced the 5 millionth anniversary of Hogwarts. But below, at the Hufflepuff table, the conversation was on an entirely different subject.
Oh my days, man.
It's just like there's always thinking like, or these Gryffindors, they're all brave. These Slytherin, they're all ambitious.
Yeah.
What the Hufflepuff things on the table? I'm a Hufflepuff, bruh. I'm here. Hufflepuff, bring shit to the table.
That's right, mate. You know, who's gonna stick by when times get tough? The Hufflepuffs.
Hufflepuffs, yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
Oh, I'm sick of not getting any recognition, man.
I know, right? We're like the best friends ever, and we live in like this weird hobbit hole of a common room.
Hey guys, show me some Hufflepuff.
Oh, bro.
Yeah,
Bodger Badger.
Bodger Badger.
I was off doing not a lot, really.
Yeah?
Just gazing.
Oh, you're doing stargazing?
Just gazing, yeah.
Oh,
I was
gazing.
just contemplating nothing.
Oh, nice,
Gazing.
nice. Yeah.
Yes.
Contemplating nothing.
Ow.
Oh, I didn't mean to hurt you, bruv.
It's fine, that's right.
It's alright, okay.
Excuse me. Is there space on this table?
Bruv.
Because I got reassigned, you see.
Oh, we got a new Hufflepuff, bruv!
Yes!
Oh, come take a sit down!
Oh wow, okay.
Yeah, that's
Thanks.
for you, man.
Oh,
Let's take a seat, yo.
thanks.
Yeah.
Ron Weasley.
Oh, Mr. Weasley. Oh,
We've
mate.
been waiting for you for so long.
We thought it was going to come like in year 1, bruv.
Yeah. There was we've made up and we've actually made a bed for you.
Yeah.
And then we put a fake Ron in it. We
Yeah.
made a Ron out of paper mache and put it in.
Which, by the way, a lot of effort for someone who wasn't going to come for like 3 years.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It was really good though because I knitted a jumper. It was a bit big, so we just shaved a bit off the model, so it was fine.
Yeah.
Is it maroon?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Aww. Sorry, my mum makes maroon jumpers for me every year. Honestly.
But that's what we thought.
Yeah.
Is it true what paper mache Ron heard?
Yeah.
Is the real one here now?
Yeah.
Yes,
that's
right,
right.
Papa Rashomon.
Okay.
Wow, you look so much like. No!
Oh, we broke the enchantment!
Oh, I just did it because the real Ron's here.
He was so lifelike.
I thought we were finally going to get our dream of having 2 Rons in the same
We almost had 2 Rons in
We almost had 2 Ronnies.
Bruv, that's a sick joke. I like that.
It's a bunch of Badger.
Bodger
Was that some of. I've heard of this Hufflepuff.
Yeah.
Yeah, we've got loads of Hufflepuff over here.
Yeah, man.
There's a lot of Hufflepuff in the room.
Lucy, show our boys some Hufflepuff.
Oh, yeah.
Oh.
But also, yeah!
Yeah!
Wow, you guys are so cool.
That's right, bruv.
Yeah,
and you
we
know
know.
We're definitely really cool as long as we don't meet anyone else.
Yeah. Hufflepuffs we keep to ourselves,
Yeah.
and that's all cool, because you know what? We don't get killed, never.
Exactly. That's why we put on the front when we're around other people, like, oh no, I dropped
sorry,
my wand. Just once the spell.
I'm sorry, I'm late for my herbology tutorial.
I can't decide.
But truth is,
Truth is, we ruled the school, man.
yeah.
Yeah. Deep down, it's like imagine a swan, right?
Yeah.
On the surface, calm, bored, a bit disinterested, don't really notice them. Underneath, pedaling like mad.
Sound familiar, bruv?
We is the feet. Have you ever thought of yourself as an orange foot?
I thought of myself as the ugly duckling sometimes.
Yeah, but don't forget the ugly duckling is like
A swan.
under and over the water.
Oh, right.
We're just talking about under the water bit. Yes, the ugly duckling had an underwater bit, but the swan has an overwater bit too. I've lost myself.
I got your back. Still.
I was at the same time I was daydreaming about what I won't be doing later.
Oh, nice.
Exactly.
Yeah.
That's a real problem with Hufflepuffs, because like we'd just be thinking, man, I won't be doing this later.
Yeah, essentially.
Yeah. What can I not say to no one? Never.
Yeah, what can I not do? How can I not pass no exams?
Oh wow, the
Yeah.
life I haven't led, the things I have not seen.
Wow.
I haven't even. I haven't cast.
You guys have so much different conversation to Hermione. This is awesome. This is the house I was meant to be in.
That's right, bruv.
Yay!
Hufflepuffs.
Hufflepuffs.
Huffle Brothers.
Ding dong. Hi. Have you ever thought about getting a tattoo?
Maybe.
Wow. We're from the Death Eaters. We're going around and giving out free tattoos. They are awesome. They are a little bit like walkie-talkies, but you wear it on your skin.
Well, sister conference.
That's pretty fucking cool.
Kathleen, we're not going through this again. You always want to join the dark side.
I want a tattoo.
I know you want to join the dark side, but
I want it right up above my butt.
look, when we went to Mallorca, we went for those transfer tattoos, and they looked really bad.
It's because it was a transfer tattoo. I think it was.
Okay,
We'll have a talk.
okay.
We'll just let her in. We'll just hear what she has to say.
Okay.
Maybe they even have a sketch of that tattoo and it looks really good and yeah.
Okay.
Okay.
Tick, 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 tick.
Sorry.
Tattoo? Yeah.
Yeah.
So, do you have a picture of the tattoo, like the layout? Oh my god, that would look great. Come on. We have to have it in a very specific location, which is on your forearm. Shit. Do you need more time for a conference or?
Well,
yes.
Oh, yeah. Sure. Look, you know that anything that you put on your body is going to manifest on my body. That's how being an identical twin works.
I know, but you remember the time you got your ear pierced? I still have an ear piercing, and I didn't ask for an ear piercing.
Have they gone for
Payback
the
time.
Death Eater tattoo idea?
Not yet.
Hello.
We would like a tattoo. Let's go.
Thanks so much, Professor Snape, for seeing me.
I brought along my friend.
I'm Professor.
This is my new girlfriend.
My name is Dr. Nate. Like the back of your neck.
Yes,
Don't think that I went for her because her name rhymes with mine.
I would never presume to think that. I'm a professional, and obviously we have a professional relationship. Now, look, I'm going to be sitting at the back of the class for the whole of the class, and I want you to pass this. Like, Magical Ofsted is about making things better. I don't want to trick you. I don't want you to trip you up. There's just a few things that I just want to be sure of. I've heard that a lot of people in your class drink potions and die, or they've sort of become part of the dark side. So about half of the pupils in the school at one time or the other have died. So that's the sort of thing that I want to see if you can bring down just a little bit, just so that I can pass you.
Now, you did not introduce yourself.
I did, Professor Butterworth.
Why so scared?
It's just, well, I mean, you're a legend, really, in Magical Ofsted, and I couldn't believe that I got to adjudicate your class, and I'm just a bit excited. I thought I could hide it, and, to find that you are now in a relationship is, exciting extra news.
Why? Did you want to do me?
It's that obvious, isn't it? I would never. I'm so sorry, Dr. Nape. I was going to try and seduce him, but I just didn't know about the relationship. So,
Ours is a passion that burns for eternity.
Nate and I are to be wed.
wow, you're moving so quickly. How many people have you told?
Precisely no one.
Well, you've told me.
If you tell anybody else,
Oblivate. Oh shit, that was the wrong one.
No, innocent little child, I who have disarmed you. I will cast the killing curse. My dark lord will ring, ring. Oh, I have to take that, excuse me. Hello? I'm killing an innocent. I don't know, I never had PPI. I don't...
Get on with this, please.
Yes, my feelings exactly. Now, prepare to meet your ring, ring. Oh, for Christ's sake. Yes? Yes, mother. I got the text. Yes. Milk? Yes. Butter? Yes, I got it. Thank you. Oh, okay, I'll talk to you later, mother. Not now. Now, prepare.
Receiving fax.
Oh, for God's sake! Oh, it's the takeout menu. Can I order you something?
Oh, yeah, the chow mein for me, please.
Yes, okay, very good. Yes, all right. After chow mein-io. Yes, oh, there we go. Yes, have it's a nice little meal. Might as well. I'm sorry. I was going to kill you earlier, but if I don't get my blood sugar up, okay. All right, now then, youngster.
Beep, 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 beep. Pager from the 90s.
Oh. I forgot I even had that tattoo.
You still have...
Yes, it's so... I tried to get laser removed in 1997, and it still shines through these magical tattoos.
It's also really not that useful. It's just a series of numbers of, like...
Yes. Oh, you know what, though? I used to be a doctor before I joined the Death Union. This could be serious. I better call him back. Excuse me.
Way.
Yes.
I'll be fine.
Bleep, blop, 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 blop,
blop. Yes, Mr. Chigwell, yes. Oh, yes, the prescription, well, it's been 20 years, but yes, I believe you can renew it. Yes. All right, very good. All right. Prepare to
Expelliarmus!
Oh!
That was amazing!
Magical!
Oh, Sophie didn't know she could feel like that!
I thought such a thing doesn't exist for house elves.
I thought so too. But you know what? That was better than a sow! Oh, I would give up 20 socks for another... That again. Sorry, I got shy. Oh, Sophie, pull it together!
Sophie,
Yes, Toby?
you don't have to give anything for us to do that again. You know that, right?
Oh, I know. I'm just not used to... Sophie is not used to this kind of deal.
Deal!
And Sophie did not mean the literal deal of a trade of one thing for another. Sophie meant like the way the cool kids say. You know, like the Hufflepuffs when they think no one's watching. They're like, oh, what's the deal, man? What's the dealio? Is there a deal between us? Oh my god, we're so cool.
Sophie diverts from the subject.
Sophie does that when Sophie is nervous.
I know. It's adorable. Sophie, you have noticed that Dobby has no inhibitions telling his feelings. And I love you.
I love you too.
That's...
I don't want to be further away from you than this. Ever, ever, ever.
Oh.
So, are you the one that's going to make our tattoos?
Yeah, I'm really new. If I get them slightly wrong, they won't work. Oh God.
Well, you actually only need to do it on her.
Yeah.
It'll just come up on me.
Really?
Yeah. Yeah.
Oh, thank God. Okay. Do you want to take a seat?
Yeah, sure.
Thanks. So I'm often quite like scared of like needles and stuff. And, I mean, effectively how this works. Accio needle. It's quite slow.
It looks a bit unstable.
I like to build the tension.
Are you sure it's got good aim?
It's for this one. Do you want to sit back and bare your arm? Bare your arm. So I grew up in the countryside. Sorry, I make small talk. I'm really, really nervous. Great.
I don't trust that.
Yeah. Oh, no.
It poked me.
Is that a pager?
Darkus Marcus. Darkus Marcus Maximus. Darkus Marcus Maximus Leviticus Numbers.
What?
Darkus Marcus Maximus.
Okay.
Leviticus Numbers Armus Maximus.
A big dark mark.
Sorry. Oh,
Like
you're my first one. You're my first one. I'm really. It's fine. Trust the tattoo artist, and everything will be fine.
You know, it's my first tattoo. My sister always tells me that, but you get on your body is permanent and it never goes away.
No,
So it's really important that it
useful.
really goes.
Oh, jeez! Stop us, halt us.
Let me see.
Oh crap! The dark marks on her face.
I look like a magical rapper.
The Yule Ball is next tomorrow. It's tomorrow.
Does it work on faces? Can she still call up the Dark Lord from her face? No. Jesus Christ!
I'm just a needle. What do I know?
You're my business partner.
Yo! Oh God! We're leaving, dude. Peace.
No! Oh God!
Sorry, I got annoyed.
Oh no! I don't know what's gonna happen to me. I don't know if that's a show of affection or not. I'm really pissed off.
I'm sorry. I got overexcited.
How can we be friends and business partners?
Back in the Great Hall, one bench over from the Hufflepuffs, the Ravenclaws are discussing what they're going to do next.
Yes.
Yep.
Now, I have calculated exactly the 3 spells we need to solve the entire problem that Hogwarts is facing. But does anybody ever ask us?
No.
We're the smart house. How come nobody comes to us?
Because we keep our heads down. That's why we're so smart.
Hello, I'm Hermione Granger. I've been thinking, I think I would be better in your house, really.
We have always thought
Yes!
that. We have always thought that.
Absolutely. I was wondering if I could just,
Absolutely.
There is an initiation rite, actually.
Oh, yes, no, I've read up on this, yes.
Yeah, so we keep it very secret because we're so clever, we keep our heads down, and that's why all of us graduate.
I'm going to stop you. The answer is pie.
Heavens! No one's ever had the answer before we asked the initiation question.
I mean, like, all the puddings here are good, but you're right.
Flames. What's up, Ronnie? You wanted to talk to me. I come through with this powder that just lets my head pop in your fire, but you did it.
Oh, hey, I see you've got some flu powder there. Cool.
Safe, yeah. You alright, Marge? What's going on? I'm a Hufflepuff now. Get me.
How can I get you?
No, Mum, it means understand me. Do you understand? Right, get me.
Oh, I got you.
Like, this is my fam, you know? This is where I'm meant to be. Like, I wasn't supposed to be Gryffindor in Harry Potter's shadow. That man's a waste, man. I'm Ron Weasley. I'm one of the Hufflepuffs.
You're so gang. Stop. I'm so proud of you. I'm proud of you, Ron. I'm proud of you.
Oh, thanks, Mum. That means the world to me. I mean, yeah, that's cool. Yeah.
Can you have a hug, or do you want a fist bump?
All right.
No, seriously. I'm honestly proud of you that you found the place where you're supposed to be. I don't need you to emulate your brothers. I don't need another brave, cool hero wizard who might die for the greater good. I need a boy. I need a son who knows where he belongs. And if you want to be a Hufflepuff, then you're my Hufflepuff.
And you're my Huffle mum.
So proud of you! So proud of you!
I've got to go. There's going to be the dance. I'll see you.
See, Matilda, my policy of allowing people to finally choose their own house is just working out so much better. Progress. Progressiveness.
Well, that is progress, I'll grant you. But there's one thing you don't know.
Yes, Matilda?
Me and Harry Potter have formed our own house.
Well, good for you.
We call it Rhodesian Ridgeback House. and it's very cool. Because I will never call it Sri Lanka, whatever it's called now. You used to be cool, man.
Look, I really think we should just move to the point where we're beyond labelling people as cool, uncool, evil, Gryffindor. This is why I wanted to open up and make it better.
Well, this makes a mockery of my entire character, frankly. I'm the sorting hat.
The sorting hats has been something I've been meaning to deal with for a long time. Now,
Excuse me, deal with?
Here we go.
Oh, Matilda!
Hey, whoa, all right, okay,
I didn't realise I was still quite a good shot.
Gosh, I really thought I might be able to blow her. No, not the Phoenix!
Foxy! Yes.
Matilda, I had to summon you to the tower today because, frankly, I really think your drinking has become a problem.
I'm perfectly in control.
Look, I don't mind when my teachers endanger the students. I do mind when they endanger my pet.
I drink to cope. With what I know is a forbidden love.
I see.
It's not you, it's Madame Pomfrey.
I know, because you know...
Pomps is the greatest.
She is pretty
I've tracked her across the world, and the world is a jungle.
Well, look, I think that if you...
She haunts me.
If you...
Like the Red Baron.
If you, a fine, upstanding, almost upstanding woman...
Slants.
Yes, you're slanted, but you're a terrific...
But I'm not a bad person.
Not always.
No.
And I think, I think you really might have a shot with Pomps.
Do you?
Madame Pomfrey is a really fine school nurse, and she has been alone too long. You know what, actually? I like this pairing. So your ball is tonight. Why don't you ask her to dance there?
Maybe I will, and we'll do the Volta, like in Elizabethan times.
Maybe. But
Oh, hello.
Sorry.
Oh, was that you? I thought it was me.
I think you may need to at least try and dry out a little bit. Would you like an every flavour bean?
Let's have a go at that. We haven't done that for...
Line your stomach.
Oh, this is definitely a treacle, this one. I feel it in...
Earwax?
Tarmac.
And sober up she did, and indeed there was also a ball, which was attended by every teacher, student, house elf, dog, cat, other creature, mandrake in the entire school. Bruv, like, I was just like...
Yeah, me.
Just thinking, like... I'm hoping to, like, you know, maybe go up to one of them Ravenclaws and, like, you know, give them an olive branch and be like, yeah, bruv, we're all just... There's no sorting no more.
Oh my gosh, that is a nice thing to do. That is so Hufflepuff. Yeah, man.
Yes, man.
Yeah.
Yes. Fucking yes.
Yes.
Look, if
Handshake.
if no one sees us, okay, if no one sees the mark, then we'll probably still get to dance, okay? But no one must see it.
Hi, darling. Are you okay? It's Mom. I was just checking in on you.
I am okay, Mom. We're at the prom. We'll never get a date if you keep on calling.
You just stop calling our face.
Yeah.
Stop hating our side.
Yeah. Stop being in our face so much.
Yeah.
I'm just wondering whether you still have all your socks with you.
We have all of our socks with us. Yes, Mom.
I love you. Bye.
Love you.
I swear, I need to work out how to block someone on my face.
Too.
Matilda, there's something I've been wanting to say to you.
Yes.
Soberio!
Oh, sweet Jesus.
Now you can truly see me as I am, without all that alcohol in the way.
Bruv, I reckon we go get some punch and start get this live, right? Get this wild.
Let's do this.
Let's do this, yo.
Oh, did you see those Hufflepuffs that went by?
Yeah.
Let's lean coolly.
Salty.
Who's my little tiger? Right. Dobby. Who's my little tiger with claws? That's also me. Yes. Who's so naughty that we're gonna... Oh, let's do it on the ceiling.